The reason Amy Schumer, Jim Carrey was so traumatized is because Will ain't black, he's Will. There have been some actors that have said that they've been traumatized. They couldn't believe what Will did. Not their Will. No. They couldn't sleep. Their whole week spent off because of this. And there's a lot of black people getting upset about this. They're like, hey, there's real black trauma going on. Oh, especially Black Twitter was mad as hell, Johnson. Black Twitter was incensed. Breonna Taylor, George Floyd, Amir Locke. Hello? You more upset about Chris Rock getting slapped than you are concerned about Amir Locke getting shot on his sofa. Waking up to guns around him and reaches for his own gun, still half groggy, waking up and gets shot dead. And not even on a search warrant. Not even the person they're looking for. How'd you feel about that? And there's countless others we can name. Tatiana Jefferson. We can keep going. And that's a real easy way to draw that conclusion and go there, Johnson. And I get it. I understand what you're saying. But here goes the part no one has said. The reason Amy Schumer, Jim Carrey was so traumatized is because Will ain't black, he's Will. Will ain't been black for 30 years. He got the OJ disease, man. Okay. They were convinced Will was somebody else. They thought he was Bagger Vance. They thought he was the Fresh Prince. And he's been living his life that way for the most part, right? Will's the same one who's turned down roles that were racial. He said they would be too divisive for his brand. Quentin Tarantino did not initially want Jamie Foxx. He wanted Will Smith. Will Smith turned it down. Why? Because he didn't want to play Django, because he had to kill too many white folks. Will Smith is not that guy. He had a brand that he spent years cultivating, where he could play leading man. He could play any type of role. He was the genie in Aladdin, for God's sake. So you're wondering why there are people going, I can't believe Will, not only did he smack a man, but he pimped off like Samuel L. Jackson and Jackie Brown, Johnson. Why people are like, who is that? What happened to Will? Who's that N-word? I mean, he turned into an N-word. I was telling Mrs. Black this. I said, baby, Will is so famous, he got away with it all the way up till then. Yeah, they were going to give him a pass. It's so out of character for Will to act like that, to act like your cousin at a barbecue, to act like your uncle who has too many drinks and want to fight everybody. Will had got away with it the whole time. But you know what he did? He sat down. He got real black. Didn't he? I ain't lying, Johnson. He sat down and got real. I want to say the other word. He went beyond. Remember what Chris Rock said? There's two types of black people. There's black people and there's other people. Well, Will was those other people. And they never saw Will be the other people. He never even played other people. Denzel's played other people. Samuel Jackson's played other people. These people thought Will Smith was Will Smith that they saw in the movies. And then he sits down and he takes that from them. Live. And in 30 seconds. Keep my wife's name out your mother mouth. Chris is like, my God, dude. Chris is surprised. Dude. It was a G.I. Jane joke. Chris is trying to reason with the unreasonable. This whole time, Chris stock is going up. Will's is coming down. Grand opening, grand closing. Then he seals his fate. He doubles down. Why nobody talking about this, man? He crumbled the last vestiges of the belief that these people had, the thoughts, the preconceived notions. And look, they were actually, no, I'm sorry. They weren't preconceived notions. These are perfectly crafted branding that was been done and harvested and tended to, like them little trees little trees you gotta trim them. And I always wanted to do it. I never had the patience. My fingers too fat. But those little trees, they did a little landscaping with the little trees and shit, origami or whatever. I don't know what it is. These white folks and black folks and Asian folks and Latino folks and all types of folks and people all across the world saw this man one way because he wanted them to. He worked hard at it. His publicists worked hard at it. His agents worked hard at it. Everybody worked hard at it. He is not just Will Smith. He is a brand. And these are a lot of people's meal tickets. He a company. People's lives, their ability to earn a living depend on this guy. For decades. He threw it to the wind. So it's very disrespectful for people to say these white people are just out of touch, don't care about this stuff. Look, that may be true, but you need to pick another person to make that distinction with, because Will Smith spent way too much time. You know how much money Hollywood spent? You know how much money was put into Will Smith? Because he had such a squeaky clean, what appeared to be squeaky clean image, personality, reality. You don't get that job. What was that movie? We know it was with Goldblum, right? Not to mention the Tommy Lee Jones, the aliens. I come down hard on white folks. This one ain't on them. They were bamboozled, Johnson. And when people get bamboozled, they are angry. He bamboozled them. For decades, he's been bamboozling people, giving them the impression he's a super sweet guy, this goofy guy. He ain't look goofy right there. That wasn't no goofy walk, Johnson. Them definitely wasn't goofy words, and he doubled down. And when he said it the second time, Will Smith had left the building. The Will Smith that they had known and loved, he could do no wrong. America's feelings about Will Smith was like this piece of paper, perfectly white, and Will drew a picture of Flavor Flav on it. No, not because they like him too. He drew a picture of Lil Boosie on that mofo. And said, "Hey, this is who I really am." They said, "Oh shit." We're going to go extra deep. I got something even extra deep for you. Don't miss out on my complete breakdown of Will Smith. You ain't going to hear this anywhere else, Johnson. It's right here. So click this link and go to that video. Do it now. Keep it 100. Johnson.